You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surroundings?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so... Oh, nice finish.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Saunders. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Louisville. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Launches it. It's good from long range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Takes a 3. No good on that one. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the paint. Takes it off the glass.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And, Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Out to the wing. Here's Saunders. Still yet to score. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Louisville.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the right side. To the wing on the left. Off target with his 3. Cardinals leading by 3. Louisville passing it around. Louisville needs to get off a shot, and he makes that one.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. He can't get that one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
That one falls.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Saunders. Can they get it? With the clock winding down, and he dunks it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Takes the 3. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cardinals.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him. Pass to Saunders.
Set it up.
6 to shoot. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Will it go? It's hauled in by Brown.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Plenty of space. No good that time.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Saunders. No scoring in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Down low. Over to the wing. Pass to Brown. Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Free throw good from Brown. And the Cardinals making a change here. So he gets them both. And 33% here in the first quarter. Inside. And the basket by Saunders.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
The shot from 20 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Brown outside. 40 seconds left in the first. The 3. No good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Baker passes to Saunders. Back to Baker. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cardinals lead by 13.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Louisville, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And Louisville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And for Louisville, here is Rogers. Unloads from 13. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. To the left wing. Shoots it up. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the inside. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be the Cardinals' ball. On Sunday. Then on Tuesday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
From downtown. He's off on that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Louisville leading by 11. To the wing right side. Here's Sherman. That three off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here is Rogers. Still without a basket. Here's Sherman. Louisville, no good that time either. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And the lead is down inside single digits. 5 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Trying to get something going. The rebound by Baker. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the screen. Pass to Rogers. Louisville passing it around. Sherman. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. And the Cardinals lead by 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Over to the left wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A big group substitution here for Louisville. Shot from 16, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
This one for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Cardinals leading by 7. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Okay, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's the screen. A 3-ball. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Louisville. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 to 10. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
3-pointer. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Saunders. 5 on the clock. A 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Back to Brown. From past the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Saunders. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. That shot misses. Gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Right wing, fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shot on the wing. They get it back.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
From the arc, a 3-pointer is right on target. Saunders has got his 3rd basket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
There's the 3. Drills it from outside. 14 points for him.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Off target from outside. And for Louisville, they're shooting the ball at 42%. There's a good screen. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the wing. 29 seconds left here in the second. And that one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Louisville out in front, up 1. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Jalen, a strong defensive effort thus far. What do you guys need to improve on in the second half?
To be honest, it could be a little better. We could all be a little better, especially me. Made a little bit of mistakes in the first half, so second half we got to clean it up.
He set the bar high, guys.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
When I take a look at Louisville, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one another.
The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight it's right.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. shooting about 42% so far. Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isilow's foul. Steps back and fires. Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Louisville passing it around. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They set the pick. No good from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. That one, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The screen from Brown. The tray. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Out to the right wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. Louisville, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shoots the 3. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. On the wing, Brown trying to end the drought. That shot off. Being 40% from the field. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so the timeout here called by Tomas Isilov. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Brown. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 17.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Out the run. They get it back. Count it.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Saunders. Lets the three fly. The shot missing. Louisville trails by 3. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And for Louisville, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. High post shot. The shot's good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Saunders. He's got 9. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. And you take a look at this home team. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Cardinals on D. They trail by 1.
Come on, box it out, man.
Out left to the wing. Lock at 6. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Pass to Brown. Louisville passing it around. For the lead. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 7. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Saunders. He's got 9. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And it's off from three-point range. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And for Louisville, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. right, now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Brown outside. To the left wing. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Saunders. They need this one. The shot, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
To the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Louisville leading by 4. Shoots from 12. And no good. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Pass to Saunders. Out to the right wing. With the shot. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. .136 left in the third quarter. Launches a three. And it's Saunders with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's Brown with the three. That one's not going to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Saunders. For the tie. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Brown feeling out a bit. From past the arc. The second chance effort. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Corner shot, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. And the Cardinals lead by 2. shooting 41% for the game. And for Louisville, to the right side. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. And the rebound goes to Louisville. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. Pass to Baker from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And for Louisville, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. They set the pick to the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Takes a three. It's not going to go for him. The Cardinals have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rodgers can't make the basket. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pulls it from the elbow. They set the screen. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Lets it go with a three. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Driving to the basket. Louisville, no good that time either. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Count it.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Cardinals will go for a different look here. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Saunders. He's covered by Brown. Out to the right wing. And the three ball is good. 20 points for him.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
To stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Saunders. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Louisville trails by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Lets the three fly. That shot off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Down low. Fires from deep. No good there.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
13 feet away. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
The shot, no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
No good from 11 feet. Louisville trails by 15. To the paint. And it's Saunders with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Cardinals. Down by 15. Nice execution down low.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. .146 left in the fourth. Bucket!
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And he jams it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
59 seconds left in the game. Let's lose a three. And it's off.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, that one is off. Cardinals with the ball. 15-point game. .17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They set the pick. Shoots the three. He drills the three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
While we've got a moment now, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage as we present our player of the game.